From Minute Maid Park in Houston, Tuesday baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Houston Astros.
Special, I'm an essence, I'm a brew. I'm lessons, I'm written law, thoughts, food. More than when I was school, I was sure to cross.
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
To take orders, stand for the count, bounce, leave our daughters all caught up like sheep.
About to get started here. And today's starting pitcher, Framber Valdez. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Riley Green stands in now and watches strike one. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a throw, and so they end up with some speed on at first.
He was all over that one. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Framber Valdez had a great 2022, an all-star, and of course as well, his Astros won the World Series. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
First and second, no outs. Here's the veteran shortstop. Base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kyle Dutch. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this.
Cuts and misses, it's a strikeout.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Now here is Eric Haas. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
So first and second with 2 outs. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Valdez, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a curve, a cutter, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. Next offering is down low.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Vierling headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. Safe at the plate. And they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pretty tough for the infielder to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And now up to hit, Miguel Cabrera. 1 for 4 in Sunday's game. And there's a foul ball. And ball one.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Hard hit left side. They get the force, and that is that. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Tigers 2, the Astros coming to bat. Welcome back. And today's starter, Matt Manning.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year. A sub 350 ERA. And, you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub 2s. They're dominating. But when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year. Opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now we check out the Astros lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Next offering is downstairs. Lined into right. Vierland puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away now. Here's Yordan Alvarez. This guy has turned into a beast. And a foul ball. Chris, Alvarez has turned into one of the best young hitters, maybe one of the best hitters in all of baseball. He's got some of the most raw power in the entire game. Scope gloves it, tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Astros go down 1-2-3, and they're down 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, and now Jonathan Scope.
The second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
The pitch.
1-0.
And now 2 balls and a strike. That one missed. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. First offering, and it just misses. And he deals. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Scope around second, headed for third. Scope coming home safely into second. He's got a double. They add on as the run scores all the way from first, and they lead by 3.
Picks himself up at RBI. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Here's Riley Green. Reached on an infield single his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. And that's just foul. Kicks and fires. Out to short. Dubon collects it. Tosses to first. 1 out in second.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. Singled and scored his first time. That one's in there, 0-1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Next pitch misses outside, and it's 1-1. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
And a ground ball to first, and he takes it himself for the out. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Now it's Javier Baez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Bounced out to short. To first. Baez gone on the play. And that is that. Tigers grab 1 on this RBI double. It's now 3-0.
Let them know that you the best. Let them know that you the best. I ain't never seen the best. Let them know that you the best.
Back here in Houston, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. Manning back to work. Singy, this guy was a shortstop most of his life. He's transitioned very nicely to third base, and the power has come at the major league level. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, and one thing, even though we don't see a whole lot of bunting these days, I've always been impressed with how he's been able to make that play up the third base line and throw firm to first to get the out.
Righty delivers. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
Here's Kyle Tucker, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. And that one hit to first. There's one. Now to first, and it's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Jose Abreu up to hit. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Corey Lee. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Slapped foul.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Hard hit, right side. Fair ball. Abreu around second. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Back-to-back base hits. He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. Got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And now it's going to be David Hensley in there for strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Top half of the third inning. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kyle Dutch. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite. You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
Out towards left center. Myers turns to the right on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now back left field.
Eric Haas up now for the Tigers. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Haas getting to start in left. 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2011. Next offering is in the dirt. Swings through that one.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
And now the lefty bounced up the middle. It's in and out of his glove. Knocks it down, and it's going to wind up out of play. Now Spencer Torkelson singled and drove in a run his first time through. Fought off foul. Valdez, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. 29 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Hit hard, base hit. Haas around third. He'll score easily, and they lead by 4. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And next up for the Tigers, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 1. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Coming around third is Torkelson. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. And the lead is up to 5.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And at first, here's the second baseman, Jonathan Scope. He walked and came around to score his first time up. And the first offering is not close. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Out towards right center field. Myers sizing this one up. Snags it on the run. And there's 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. Doubled in his first AB. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Framber Valdez won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Seth Martinez.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. Riley Green digs in now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss. Action in the pen down there. Brandon Belak getting ready to go. Next offering misses. 1-2 to count.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
The 1-2 stays alive. Cabrera, the lead runner at second. Rogers at first, 2 out of the inning. Up the middle. They take the force out, and that'll do it. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, 2 errors, but 2 are left stranded. We head down to the home half of it. Back here at Minute Maid Park, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers. The pitch. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Manning, in his second season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. Next pitch off the plate, and 1-1. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One and 2 here. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Gets a piece and stays alive. Righty to the plate. Myers checks his swing. Now an appeal to first, and he held up. The wind of the pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. Ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. And that one fouled off. Next pitch misses. 1-1. And that one fouled off. And the righty deals. In the dirt. Throw on to Torkelson. 2 up, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 23,
Michael Brantley stands in. 0 for 1 so far. First offering misses the mark. And he pumps it a strike. That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. One left for Houston. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Matt Vierling. Here comes a pitch. Ball 1 low. And another ball. On the ground to short. Dubon to first.
Out.
Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting.
The batter now, Javier Baez. 1 for 2. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Javi Baez blasts one out, and they boost their lead. It's 6-0.
Was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that, and right there he made him pay.
Kyle Dutch up now for the Tigers. This guy with big time power and an elite defender. And a seed into center. That's a base hit, so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And here is Eric Haas. Dutch over at first with 1 away. Fly ball down the line, and it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
And that one is lifted in the air. Brantley in position. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Up next for the Tigers, The first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Man at first. And up next for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Checks over to first, back safely. In the air to left center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Solo shot for Detroit this inning. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Back here in Houston, bottom of the fourth. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
And he takes a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees.
The right fielder, number 30.
And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. He hit into a double play his first time up. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Line drive, caught.
The batter, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Jose Abreu up next for the Astros. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. First pitch just misses. And a foul ball. Now fly ball to right center. Green going after it and puts the squeeze on that. And that'll do it. Nothing doing there for Houston. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. And now the DH, Miguel Cabrera. And a pitch. In the air, right field. Tucker makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. And now it's Jonathan Scope.
Second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious.
Out to short. Dubon picks it up. The throw to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The catcher, number 34, Jake Rogers.
So 2 down now, and here is Jake Rogers. First offering, and it just misses. That one missing inside. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Two down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back. 2-2 now. Chopper to second. Grabs it barehanded, and they get the out. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's the speedy catcher, Corey Lee.
The catcher, Corey Lee.
Manic back to work. Just missed. And there's a strike. The wide to kick the pitch. Off the mark there. 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And it's fouled away. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Hensley now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And a pitch. Got him looking. That's his second strikeout.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count. Just a poor at bat.
And now Jake Myers grounded out his first time. To the left side, but it is well foul.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
He swings and fouls one off. And 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. And now the count is even.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one ripped. And it bangs off the top of the wall. And that's a double.
Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
And now the shortstop, Mauricio Dubon. Swing and a bouncer. Dutch over to pick it up. And they tag him out. So 1 hit is all they get. We're through 5. Tigers 6. And the Astros nothing. Back here in Houston, top 6. And the batter now, Riley Green. Green goes 6 feet 3 inches, 22 years old. A former 1st-round pick back in 2019. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Kicks and deals. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The pitch.
1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Tucker on the move. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
The right fielder, number 8, Matt.
And next to hit for Detroit, Matt Vierling. for the 4th time tonight. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Out there to center. Myers in position. Makes the grab. 2 away. And next up for the Tigers, Javier Baez. He's already homered in this game. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 7-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. With the low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Base is empty with 2 away. Kyle Dutch up now for the Tigers. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. On the ground to the left. Not in time to get him, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
Stepping in, Eric Haas. And first offering is fouled off. Check on the runner, and he's back in safely. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Ball misses. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Up the middle, Dubon picks it up on the run, throw to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Javi Baez with a big fly in the inning. It's now 7-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Minute Maid Park, bottom of the 6th. And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Now the 0-1. Starting to go after it. Now we'll look down to third, and that's a swing according to umpire Mike Fillmore. The 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Haas makes the grab, and a quick out, number 1.
Now that's the designated hitter, Yordan.
And next to hit for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. Fouled off. He was late. Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Next pitch is outside. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That's back, and that one is out of here. Yordan Alvarez blasts one out. His first homer of the year, and they cut into the deficit. It's 7-1. Singy, that's his 99th career homer.
Well, he's probably already thinking about the next one, and don't want to think too hard because you'll start to struggle. 100 is a really nice number to get to, though. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Alex Bregman. Smash to the left side. Gets it to first, and they get Bregman for the out.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle.
And now, Kyle Tucker. And that's in there for strike one. And that's outside. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And the right-hander deals. That's ripped. Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Runner at first with 2 away. At the plate, Jose Abreu. In there, and it's 0-1. Abreu, in his 10th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP.
No.
Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Tucker off of first with 2 away. Liner, base hit. Tucker rounds second on his way to third. Here's Tucker on his way to the plate, and he's in at second with a 2-out double.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Corey Lee up next for the Astros. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And that is that. So 2 runs in the inning on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 man left. We're through 6 full. New pitcher on now, Phil Maton.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Spencer Torkelson now at the plate. And the pitch. Ground ball left side, and it kicks off the base, and he'll be safe at first.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Next to hit, Miguel Cabrera swings through that one. 0-1. Now 1-1. Activity in the bullpen. Brian Abreu, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Stanek, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. In the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Scope in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next pitch misses. Ball 2.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 3-0. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And there's ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Tigers 7 and the Astros 2. Back here in Houston, now it's the second baseman, David Hensley.
The second baseman.
The right-hander back to work. There's the strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. On the ground, right side. Scope throws to first in time, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So next up for Houston, Jake Myers. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. They say you win.
0-2.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you could take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Makes the catch. Inning over. Astros are down quietly. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brian Abreu.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Riley Green. The pitch. Strike 1.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Brantley racing over to make the catch. And up next for Detroit, Matt Vierling.
Matt Vierling.
First pitch, and he just misses. And that one lifted in the air center field. Myers makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Now here is Javier Baez. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Swings through that one for strike one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
On the ground. Slings to first. Baez gone on the play. That ends the frame. Down in order. And welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Now the left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley.
The new pitcher in the game, Tyler Alexander. This is his third time out this year.
Number 70, Tyler Alexander.
And he deals. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. This one in the air, center field. Green pulls it down, and there's one down.
The batter, number 44.
So now the DH spot, Yordan Alvarez. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. In there for strike one. Good eye right there.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one's gone. Yordan Alvarez circles the bases. His second home run of the game, and they're chipping away. It's 7-3. Siggy, that's a special one. His 100th career home run.
Man, 100 career homers. Pretty impressive. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
One down. Now it's Alex Bregman. 1 for 3. First offering misses the mark. Hard hit, left field, base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And now Kyle Tucker. First pitch just misses. That one fouled off. And a 1-1. And that one wrapped foul. And here it comes. On the ground, 2 ball. 1 at second. And it's a double play to end the inning. Yordan Alvarez goes yard for Houston. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. You're dialed into the show. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Stanek. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's a speed threat, Kyle Dutch. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well, outstanding on the defensive end. The pitch. That clips the corner. Stanek measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Next pitch is downstairs. Good eye in that spot.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. And there's a ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Kicks and fires. And he walked him.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Haas, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Rafael Montero up and loosening in the pen. The 1-0. Popped up. Hensley settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. Spencer Torkelson, the next to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Runner takes off. Next offering is fouled back. Runner goes again. Pitch is low. Throw. Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
The next offering misses. The count now 2-2. Dutch, the runner at second with 1 away. Next pitch is outside. Runner leads away at second. To third. Bregman to first. And they get Torkelson for the out.
The batter, the designated hitter,
Miguel Cabrera up now for the Tigers. Line drive, base hit. Dutch around third. He scores, and it's 8-3. And that's a 2-out double.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Astros go to the pen, and here comes Rafael Montero.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Man at second here with 2 away. And next to hit for Detroit, Jonathan Scope. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Looks like we've got a substitution at second. On to pinch run, Akil Baddoo. Righty delivers. In the air out towards right center. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. It's the Tigers. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the ninth. And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Abreu. Jason Foley gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
One and two now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here comes a pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. This one popped up. Squeezes it. And there's one down. Corey Lee up next for the Astros. Foul ball there. Bounced up the middle. On the run, sent it over to first. And now the Astros are down to their final out.
The second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, David Hensley. First pitch doesn't find the zone. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. The 2-0 is in for a strike. And that one off the outside edge. The pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Just one strike away. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Jake Myers up next for the Astros. And first offering is fouled off. Tap back up the middle, and he can't come up with it. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So the Houston lineup turns over. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Mauricio Dubon. Strike one.
0-1.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Down to their final strike. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Good eye right there. At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Cruising down the street in my 6-4. Out the window. snow, sing out. In the kitchen, get on the cone. I was working on a going till the morning, you was snow. Pushing on some buttons, turning nothing into something. It was lint on in my wallet, now these pockets super lumpy. Breaking bread with my partners on some choppers, stick my arm out the window.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 8 runs on 14.